Spotify recommends mastering your music to minus 14 LUFS, and that is a terrible idea. Some of you might already know this, but I'm sure those of you who are new to mastering probably aren't aware of this, and it's really important that you understand what is going on here. If you aren't aware, Spotify adjusts every song to minus 14 LUFS for the sake of normalization. They do this so all the tracks on their streaming services sound about the same loudness. And honestly, it does a pretty good job. What Spotify's implemented works really well in my opinion. If your track is louder than minus 14 LUFS, they turn your track down. If your track is quieter than minus 14 LUFS, they turn your track up. Easy enough. So if that's the case, why are they recommending that you master your song to minus 14 LUFS? I don't think whoever made this recommendation knows anything about mastering, like probably some dev bro who thought that would be a good idea, but it's a terrible idea. Targeting a particular loudness, especially a quiet one, really can handicap what you could do during the mastering and the mixing phase, especially if you're targeting something that isn't ideal for the song. So I just want to show you like a demo I'm working on, just to show you how loud a mix is already without any mastering. This is a hard rock track. This is gonna be different for other genres. Might be even louder for other genres, but already, let's reset the integrated LUFS right here. Pretty much minus 14 LUFS. There is no mastering going on. This limiter, it's not even really engaged. We're just using it for measurement. Now, something to keep in mind, Spotify measures this with integrated LUFS. It pretty much measures the overall loudness of the song, so quieter parts will contribute to the overall loudness, but there's no singing on this. That would make the loudness louder, so we would be beyond minus 14 LUFS, and there's no mastering on this already. So yeah, like what gives? Now I do mix a bit loud, but I think a lot of us are trying to go for a modern professional sound, and that involves getting a pretty loud mix, even though the loudness wars has been over for quite some time now, thanks to Spotify's normalization and other streaming services normalization. Loud mixes carry a particular energy, and when you master to a set quiet number like minus 14 LUFS, your song's not going to sound like the rest of the songs out there, especially songs that are topping charts right now. They're all the way as loud as minus 5 LUFS. I'm not saying you have to go that loud, but to put some perspective, if professional mastering engineers are not mastering to minus 14 LUFS, why should you? So if we shouldn't master to minus 14 LUFS, what should we master to? And the answer is pretty simple. Just master to the level that sounds the best for the song. And look, some of you might not want to hear that answer because it's not like an exact number, but this is like the correct answer. I'm not one to like force my opinion or my views on others, especially with the mixing and mastering process, but this is the right answer. You master whatever sounds the best for the song. You don't target a particular number. Master the song as loud as you want it to be or as quiet as you want it to be. Whatever sounds best. Now, if you need a particular number, I guess if you want, go to your favorite mixes, your favorite masters within the genre that you're mastering, see where their loudness is at, and that'll give you a pretty good idea of where your song should be as far as loudness. So yeah, Spotify gave out some garbage info. This is not new, but this is new if you're new to mastering, because when you start at the beginning with mastering, you're kind of trying to get everything right. You're trying to see what other people are doing, and minus 14 LUFS gets thrown around a lot of the time. Trash advice. Just master whatever's going to make the song sound its best. Let the streaming services normalize it. That's going to give you the best results. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. As always, and thank you so much for watching.